Is anybody learning stuff? A couple things you haven't heard elsewhere probably. I'm kind of frustrated that, we can't help everybody. We can't serve every family in Chicagoland and whatever else, or Illinois, but I'm kind of frustrated that I'm kind of frustrated this is new information, right? It shouldn't be. It should be well known. But I don't know. I guess the less people know, the more taxes we pay. So keep the government. The state of Illinois, we spend over $50 billion a year now. And the Illinois estate tax brings in about $1 billion a year now. And so it's about 2% of the revenue. I think we ought to just get rid of it and just figure out, maybe not waste money some different ways, or maybe get the tax a different way. Maybe start taxing the dead people, Now I'm a comedian. But we just had on our radio show, we have a radio show on Sunday mornings on AM 560 from 7 to 9 a.m. And we just had a gentleman last Sunday in the 8 a.m. hour from the Illinois Farm Bureau talking about this Illinois estate tax. And it's really hitting our state's farmers very hard, where it's breaking up family farms because they have to go sell off land to pay the tax. Something that was really crazy that we were kind of surprised to know. I grew up in Michigan in sort of a rural area, but we weren't farmers. I kind of know a little bit about farming, but not a lot. The gentleman from the Illinois Farm Bureau said typically a corn farmer has to have 1,500 acres to farm that's all contiguous, right? That's like continental U.S., forget about Alaska and Hawaii, you want it all connected, right? The lower 48, So you have to have 1,500 acres for a corn farmer for a net profit of $75,000 per year. And he said, a good analogy, an acre of land is roughly the size of a football field. So you have to have enough land for 1,500 football fields, farm that, have all the heavy equipment, and all the seed, and a lot of times there's time to spray and everything for the bugs, and all of that to net $75,000. And then the land might be worth $4 million and a penny. And the state of Illinois says, well, the kids owe us, close to 300 grand, and they're like, what do we do? We didn't have 300 grand laying around. Dad made 75,000, and Mom and Dad made 75,000. So it's a problem for family farmers, mostly downstate. Around this area, a lot of small manufacturing businesses could fall in this. We find that quite a bit. A lot of those are family businesses.